Hi, I'm Dave from Military Antiques Toronto, and today I'm going to discuss with you some of the M35 double decal helmets that I have in stock. So this one is a nice early droop-tailed eagle compared to, say, this eagle, which you'll see doesn't go down as far. It's not the same. This one here is named. That's the way I received it. It's an ET64. No dome stamp is visible. It's obviously got some serious service wear. And the chin strap is dated 1939 right there. This is another one, also named twice actually, because he had it named there and named there. This one is a ET66 also. You can't make out the dome stamp, and there is no maker mark that's legible, unfortunately. Sorry, dome stamp that's legible. This one here is I gotta look at the tag, it'd be easier, an EF66. Nice liner, size 59. Again, there's no dome stamp that's legible, and the chin strap has been so not taken care of that it's too rough to read anything off of, unfortunately. This one here is not named. It is a SE68, so it's a good size. Can't read the size stamp on the, you can just make it out, but I'm not going to guess at what that says. No dome stamps visible. Again, you have the eagle and the national shield. We go off to the next one. This one is a SE68, big size 62 liner, no dome stamps visible. But I'll just give you some idea on what to look for on these. On this one, however, this is a large shield as compared to, say, this one. You see it's longer. That's the regular size shield. This one's a longer one. It's a variant that you don't normally find. This helmet is an NS, if I remember correctly. I always put tags on so I can figure out what the hell it is. It's an NS64 right there. And the liner has not been taken care of, and has a chin strap, of course, so unfortunately, you get what you get with these sometimes because they were used in service. Now for two very special condition helmets. I'll move these to the side slightly so that I have some counter space. I have these two. So you notice the difference in the finish. Typical Luftwaffe gray, very special condition. You don't normally find really nice condition. This one here has some chips on the eagle, on the decal, and also there. Nothing major, but it is a spectacular condition helmet. It's virtually unissued. The dome stamp is there for 1939. It's a Quist in size 64. There's the size for the helmet liner, but unfortunately you can't make it out because it's been marred when they stamped it. The chin strap's dated 1940, as you can see right there. This one here is an even better condition, spectacular shape. Excellent decal, or decal as Americans like to call it. Really nice paint, really nice national shield, untouched. The size is a 868. The chin strap is maker marked and dated 37. It has a name in it, looks like Mueller. And you can see the dome stamp clearly right there. Drawstring was never attached, it looks like, or came with it this way. So that's a spectacular condition one, which you don't normally find them in this condition. Normally they've been used and abused a bit, just like these have, which is fine. Sometimes they're more abused than others. So those are some of my helmets that I have in stock and on the website. For more items like this, follow me on YouTube or check out the website, militaryantiquestoronto.com. Thanks for looking. Hi, I'm Dave from Military Antiques Toronto, and today we're going to discuss my M18 Reichsbahn helmet. So this is a M18 pattern World War I helmet used during the Third Reich period for the railway. As you can see by the decal there, and it has this very distinct greenish blue paint, which is not used by anybody else. It's only Reichsbahn. They do have people making reproductions of these and trying to pass them off as real. They're not. The biggest thing you look for is the decal and also the paint. On the other side, you have the national shield. And on the inside, we have the standard World War I pillows that you see that they just tie in there for padding. That's exactly what they used. And then you have the standard World War I chin strap mount for the M18 pattern only. It has some field repairs. Personally, I can accept that. It's for something that's so rare you just don't find on the loose. You notice the paint on the inside matches the paint on the outside. And you'll notice that the paint on the metal band here is different than the paint here, which is fine because really they didn't have to replace that. All they had to do is paint all this. You can even see the tiny bit of paint they got on there, which acceptable to me because, hey, this wasn't done in a factory. This was done in the field in quantity. It wasn't like that. So this is a repurposed World War I helmet used by the Reichsbahn. Very rare to find on the loose. It's not heavily collected, but you know, if you're a helmet collector, this is something you want. This is one of my pride and joy items, but whatever, it's just stuff and you can't take it with you. Thanks for watching my video and hope you have a good day. Hi, I'm Dave from Military Antiques Toronto, and today we're opening another box that I received in the mail from a customer who sent me some helmets. I'm hoping they're good. I don't know, we'll see. So we'll move my coffee aside. I took off his address so that, you know, he doesn't feel bad, doesn't look bad, however you want to phrase it. So let's see what's in here, because I have no idea besides helmets. All right, helmets with a letter. Okay. All right, well, let's hope there's something good in here. You never know what you're going to get when you open a box. Let's find out. Push this to the side. M42. Wow, okay. Well, we'd all like that to be real. I don't like the liner, and I certainly don't like that artificially aged chin strap. Someone's put a name in it. Used to find helmets with no names ever. Now all of a sudden you find helmets with names. I would personally not purchase that. I'm not saying they don't exist. But I don't like it. But that's just me. Well, let's see what else we have. Well, we'd all like that to be real. Electrician's helmet, don't you know? No. It's a Quist 64, lot number DN162, I believe that says. No. The liner's not right. It's been aged artificially. That's not right, unfortunately. I wish it was. Because if it's real, it's worth a lot of money. But no, those decals are not right at all. Let's see what the third helmet is. Oh, that's a rough, like a sawdust finish. I didn't look inside yet. That's usually the biggest tell. Let's see. Yeah, no. Oh my God, no. Wow. They went to town so far as to sawdust the inside. Yeah, no. You can't even make out any maker at all. This is not. Wow, they really went out of their way to make that look good. No. Sorry, no. Okay, so comparing and contrasting, just so you see, there's nothing else left in there. There's only 3. But doing that so it doesn't scratch the glass. Here's one that is right. If you look at the liners on the 3 of these, even 4 of these, sorry, this one's mine, you can see the difference in the liners. And they look the same to the untrained eye, but if you handle them, you'll notice the difference. That's totally the wrong color. That's Norwegian. That's whatever you want to call it, but it's not correct. So that's the honest answer in all of them. You know, that's the problem with this stuff. So if you take these two, and I know one's an M42, this is an M42 and this is an M35. The chin strap material is so different compared to this M42, which is, well, besides the fact it's cracking because it was soaked so long in water and artificially aged. The liner is totally different. They're not right. I hate to say it, but they're not. This M35 is good at least, but that's not because it's mine, it just is. But the Decals, they're totally different than the ones on these other helmets. You go to the other side, it looks gold. It's not. It's Army. It's just toned with age. I wish it was Kriegsmarine. It's worth a lot more money then, but it's not. And then if you compare it to the Eagle on this, and see the difference. And then even if you compare the National Shield, well, there's no National Shield on this, sorry, but it's just wrong. Anyways, no one's going to answer the phone because we're all working here, so I guess it's going to ring. Anyways, that's my video for the day. Thanks for looking, and check out the website, militaryantiquestoronto.com, or follow us on Facebook. Thanks a lot. Have a nice day. Take care. Bye.